We're talking to Alexis and Dan, the newest members of the rent-to-own family. And another unique thing is that Dan rented the same house that he's doing the rent-to-own on now back in 2012. Then moved west for 3 years and came back. Came back at about the time that this house was available again. That's kind of all just unbelievable. But I mean, you were someone who's rented a house from us before. And once again, so why did you come back for more abuse from George and Maryan? Or what's it like dealing with the Beardsleys?
Because I never had to bother. Y'all never bothered me. As long as I paid my rent, my bills, everything was, nobody bothered me. Nobody ever talked to me. I never had to worry about nothing.
And that's a good thing, right?
That is an excellent thing.
Okay.
That's an excellent point. I don't have to bother with nobody. I can do my own thing. I don't have to bother with somebody hanging over my shoulder every day, doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's fairly easy to deal with us as long as you pay the rent to keep the place looking good. We're easy to get along with.
Oh yeah, very.
Oh wow.
Very.
So this, I mean, I like to. We've got a couple dozen websites. I like to, talk about all the high-tech ways that people find houses. But you just came back to see if it was available, and it happened to be.
It was actually the first time I pulled back in here. I seen the lockbox on the house, but there was no signs in the front yard.
We were doing some work on it
so
at that time.
I knew the place was vacant. But I wasn't for sure if you still owned it.
Right.
So as soon as I figured out that you still owned it, as soon as I seen placards in the yard, I said, okay, let me go ahead and call this man and see what he's about, see what's going on, see if he still owns it.
Okay.
And Mr. George still owned it.
Well, welcome back, and it's an absolute delight to have you back. And if anybody was looking for a landlord, you would recommend?
I would highly recommend Mr. George.
I thank you so much. And I'm going to put this on the internet with your permission.
That is my permission.
And lots of people will come up and harass you and ask you questions about being famous, and that's okay.
That's okay with me.
Thank you so much. You're welcome aboard.